very, na-starstruck ako, Bea. Sorry.
Annyeonghaseyo.
Yes, welcome to the Philippines. Alright. Yes, some other members will actually see that.
Yes.
Okay, now, please be seated. Okay, well, again, good afternoon and welcome to the Philippines. How do you find the weather? Yeah.
날씨 어떤 것 같아요? 한국 더웠는데
It was hot in Korea, but
생각보다 안 더워요.
the Philippines is not as hot as much as we expected. So I feel happy with the weather here in the Philippines.
Really happy too. So Momoland, so let us first introduce ourselves individually.
Yeah, so we can
So
address
let's start with Daisy, right? Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Daisy. Hello. Is this
Hello.
working?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Thea. Hi, I'm Jane. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jane.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ayan. Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Julie. Nice to meet you.
So cute.
Hey guys, I'm Minsei. Nice to meet you guys.
Easy.
Hi, I'm Heavy. Nice to meet you.
Nice. Okay. Well, thank you so much for introducing yourselves. And again, welcome.
Welcome to Manila, Momoland. Yay!
Thank you.
Always welcome.
It's actually your first time to be here in the Philippines.
Yes.
And I hope this won't be the first. And the last.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, we have here some of the questions that have been very eager to hear from the fans. So if I could, may I ask some of the questions? First, what's your first impression of Manila and what it actually means?
마닐라에 대한 첫인상 말씀해 주세요.
일단 오자마자 많은 팬분들이 저희를 되게 엄청 많이 환영해 주셔서 너무너무 기분이 좋았고 많은 분들이 되게 친절하고 착한 것 같아서 엄청 기분 좋게 필리핀 생활을 하고 있습니다.
We saw a lot of fans welcoming us at the airport, and we're very thankful for that. And we think that the people here are very kind-hearted and welcoming. So I am currently enjoying my stay in the Philippines.
Yes, because the team airport are the Philippine Marys.
Oh,
So,
yes.
yeah, so what are the things that you love about your Marys in the Philippines? Your fans here in the Philippines?
필리핀 팬들에게 막 좋게 생각하고 있거나 다른 팬들과 다른 점이 있다면 무엇이 있을까요?
They're so cute, and they all know our choreography. So every time they, look at they're like dancing,
Yes.
So that's so cute. Thank you.
사실 한국에서는 연예인이라는 거나 가수분들을 되게 신기하게 바라봐 주시지 않고 그냥 되게 누구다 이렇게 하고 그냥 지나가 주시는데 저희를 되게 이렇게 알아봐 주시고 뭔가 이렇게 반응해 주시는 게 좀 신기한 것 같아요.
In Korea, normally when they see a celebrity, they'll be like, oh, that's the celebrity. But here in the Philippines, they look at them amazed. And so, with like full of eyes that are admiration, yeah, so she's very happy about it.
Right. So, how excited are you to be connected to your fans, especially on Facebook? Because I see you do Facebook Live, right? So, how excited are you that how Filipinos interact with your Facebook Live?
지금 페이스북 라이브로 팬들과 소통을 하게 되실 건데 얼마나 기대되시는지 말씀해주세요.
We don't really get the chance to communicate with fans that are really all around the world. So I think Facebook is a really good platform where we can actually communicate to reach out to more people, and we can talk to more fans here, like in the Philippines as well. And so usually we do it through like the internet and through like a Facebook Live or through like a video. But now we're actually here, and then we can see more of you guys in person. I think that's a really good thing. But also, like thanks to Facebook's like platform to like live broadcast, I think we got one step closer to reaching out to our fans overseas.
Okay, so Facebook really bridges idols
Right.
and fans, right?
Right. Okay, this would be the last for me. We are now live on Facebook, and for sure a lot of our fans, Marys, are actually watching in their respective houses. So, is there anything you want to say to your fans who are actually watching right now?
페이스북 라이브 시청자들에게 하고 싶으신 말 있으시면 해주세요.
Hi! Hi!
I love you.
Okay, all right, thank you so much for answering those questions. And a lot of fans are at home, and I'm sure you also have a lot of questions, but we have invited some of your co-marries, actually top engaged marries are here. These 5 amazing people in Kwang. Okay, let me interview them one by one, okay? All right, so we have here, first, we have Brian. Hi, Brian. How are you, Brian? Oh. Okay, here's the microphone. How are you doing? How are you?
Nervous.
How does it feel like to be in front of your favorite girl group?
Speechless.
Speechless. I would say the same. Me too. Okay, Brian, I have here a question for you, okay, especially for you, because we considered you as the most engaged fan. You make a lot of posts for Momoland, and you always post them on Facebook, right? So my question is, my question would be like, how do you create time to post all those things on Facebook?
I'm a freelancer, so I have a lot of time.
Oh, we have a lot of time for Momoland.
So if you have like time, why not spend it for Momoland?
Thank you.
Very worth it. Okay, thank you, Brian. Okay, now may we ask JM? Hi, JM. Okay, I think
Hello.
if I'm not mistaken. Oh wow. This direct conversation between fans and idols is really something. Thank you, Facebook. Oh my goodness. Okay, JM. Okay, so you're one of those admins for top Facebook groups and page, right? Okay, alright. With friend?
Yes.
Co-admin, yeah. Okay. Now, my question to you is, could you tell us something about the page? How did it come about? Like, perhaps the origin of it.
It started before before finding Momoland. I started to search about a rookie girl group or trainee girl group, and I found some girl group like Momoland, and I looked to these photos on Twitter like, oh my god, they're so pretty, cute, and I like their choreography, and I started liking them, and I started to build a community fan base for them to support and reunite all married here in Philippines.
Right, so thank you. And the choreographies are actually very trendy.
Yeah.
Yes, always going viral. So many so many groups are girl group covers.
Yeah.
They make those. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Jan, for
Thank you.
answering. Maybe also ask. I think Desiree and Desiree and Michelle. You guys are from the same group as well, right?
We're from Momoland, Philippines, and we started it during Finding Momoland. Actually, after their debut on November 10, 2016. Wow. 10 days after that, we made a promotional event wherein we promote the fan club in different events in the Philippines and K-pop events. We made booths there to promote the girls, and so that many fans and K-pop fans will also know Momoland and will love them.
Yeah, from our research, you also do a lot of activities and fan projects. So
Yes.
could you talk about?
We as a Momoland admin, we think that we need to connect the fans to Momoland, and so we make projects like gatherings during their birthdays and sending cakes. And the fans also love to send letters, so we try to gather all the letters from all over the Philippines to send them.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow.
So perhaps you were not aware, but your birthdays are being celebrated here too.
We've also received cakes from Momoland, yes. Yeah, I remember that Tara's birthday at June. I saw her cake, yes. And we also got a lot of letters, and we're always so thankful about it. Well, you guys were there since day one, finding Momoland. Wow. That's so cool.
So very surprising, but yes, I I think those are really, really great to hear, especially in front of your idols, right? Okay, so not only that, kasi we also invited you here to give you the opportunity to ask a direct question to your idols.
Correct.
Here, ayan, dito na ba? This is in front. Okay, so maybe we can start with Brian.
I don't have a question, but I just want to say thank you for coming here. Thank you to you, to Facebook, to everyone making this possible, and to Momoland for inviting me. And that's all.
No, thank you.
Maybe Momoland can do a shout out for him, right? I love you, Brian, or something like that.
Well, on three, let's all say thank you, Brian. We love you. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Thank you, Brian. We love you.
I hope you have a concert here next time.
We're gonna have one too. Maybe later.
Me too, please.
Okay, now we have JM. Please, is it possible if I ask? Oh yeah. Okay, sure.
Hello, guys.
Hi.
Still feels unreal to me. This is my question. From your recent Super Junior TV episode, Super Junior finds you the craziest girl group that they've ever met. You were even branded as the female counterpart of them. How do you feel about it?
이제 슈퍼주니어의 상반되는 걸그룹이라는 말이 나올 정도로 에너지가 넘치고 비글스러운 걸로 이렇게 이름이 됐는데 어떻게 생각하시는지 그거에 대해서.
일단은 슈퍼주니어 선배님과 이렇게 언급이 되는 것 자체가 영광이고요. 그리고 워낙 저희가 성격이 다 밝아서 그런 밝은 에너지를 뿜어내면 다들 좋게 봐주시는 것 같아서 정말 감사합니다. I love you.
I think it's an honor that the fact that we are being compared to Super Junior, like as if we're like in the same thing, and the fact that we are all bright and we're all cheerful. I think that's what people likes us, and thank you for looking at it in a positive way. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you so much. And last one question, perhaps from Desert.
This question is for the fans who are not here today. So, Philippine Marys love to celebrate Momoland's special day through gatherings and cake projects here in the Philippines and in Korea. So, can you give the fans who might be watching right now a short message?
지금 여기 없는 팬들을 대신해서 질문을 하셨는데 여기 없는 팬들을 대신해서 보고 있는 팬들한테 한 말씀 해주실 수 있다면 어떤 게?
굉장히 저희 커버가 많이 올라오는 걸 많이 봤는데 헤어나 메이크업은 잘 모르겠는데 헤어나 뭐 이렇게 저희 옷 이런 걸 똑같이 스타일링 하셔서 이렇게 춤까지 완벽하게 해주시는 걸 보고 정말 감동했고요. 그 중에서 기억에 남는 거는 어디였죠? 초록색깔 저희 옷 따라 영상 있는데요.
So I saw a lot of covers of Koong online, and I was amazed, and I was so touched how everyone tried to follow even their hairstyle and the uniform they're wearing in the covers. So I was really impressed. And the memorable cover that she saw was when it was in K-Con Japan, when they were wearing green uniform. Yes.
I see her. Thank you for answering.
Thank you.
Okay, next.
Hi, I'm Jonathan from Manila Bulletin. Did you feel pressured to surpass the popularity of Boom Boom with your new song, ma'am?
Great question.
인기가 너무 많아져서 혹시 뺨에 대한 걱정이나 뱀 발표를 앞두고 걱정이나 그런 게 있으셨나요?
뿜뿜이 생각보다 많은 분들이 너무 사랑해 주셔서 뭔가 되게 너무 감사한 마음도 많고 하면서 그러면서 뺨을 발매하기 전에 약간 불안함도 많이 있었는데 연습하면서 열심히 그냥 되게 저희가 신나게 하면서 뿜뿜도 되게 불안하고 잘 될 거야 라고 생각하고 나온 게 아니기 때문에 재밌게 잘하면 될 것 같다라고 하는 생각으로 그냥 즐기자 라고 나왔던 것 같아요.
Yes, we were kind of pressured after Boom Boom because we didn't know that it would receive so much love. But then again, we thought in mind the fact that we are going to enjoy is the most important thing. So while they were preparing for a fan, they were just telling themselves to enjoy the moment that they are doing right now.
Alright, okay. And for sure, people are always very eager to hear the next.
The next trending dance.
Okay. Yes, please.
In your music video back, you featured the Philippines. Of course, we're all very happy because the country gets an exposure to your music video. How do you feel that you're finally here and you've also met the Filipino pride, Manny Pacquiao?
필리핀 국기를 들고 나오시잖아요, 뮤직비디오에. 그래서 그게 너무 좋았고, 이제 드디어 여기 오시게 됐는데 느낌이 어떠신지, 그리고 어제 이제 많이 바뀌고 만나신 거에 대해서도 한 말씀 부탁드립니다.
Well, we wore the clothing, the traditional clothing in our music video, and actually we wore it on one stage on a music program. So that was really cool, and it's beautiful and very comfy. And when we and actually a lot of Filipino fans always, send so much love. So we really wanted to actually come here and see how they really act, in person. So since we saw that, it was so amazing and so stunned about it. And Manny Pacquiao, he was so nice and so cool. We got to see him in person. Yeah.
Thank you. Great, thank you. Okay, next please.
Hi girls, my name is Zach from K-Fest.
Hello, Zach.
Hi. I would just like to ask a question for Nancy. Hi Nancy, you're the most popular Momoland member here in the Philippines. How excited are you knowing this and how do you plan on getting back the love to your Filipino fans? Thank you.
필리핀에서 인기가 되게 많으신데 필리핀에서 받은 사랑을 팬들에게 어떤 식으로 보답하고 싶으신지 한 말씀 부탁드립니다.
Actually, it's really cool, and I'm actually 부끄럽다, 뭐라 그러지? Shy about it. But I thank you guys so much that you guys are in lots of interest into me and my team, and actually 그냥 계속 열심히 좋은 모습 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
I'll just try to show you good things about me, good sides of me, and how I can perform well.
Yes, right. Okay, other question? From, yeah, Yes.
I'm Cecile from Business World. We saw you in Korea 2 weeks ago performing at the Korea Music Festival, where there were about 50 K-pop groups. We just wonder, are there any K-pop groups that you want to collaborate or work with in the near future?
며칠 전에 KMF에서 뵀는데 혹시 미래에 K-pop 아티스트랑 콜라보레이션 같은 걸 하게 되면 같이 하고 싶은 아티스트가 있는지.
Maybe I can answer that question. Yeah.
Okay.
To do a collaboration with Psy.
Style.
My side. Got some style.
Gangnam Style. Okay, other groups. Yeah. Apart from Style.
진짜 많은 분들과 하고 싶어서 고르기 힘든데 저희는
Perhaps there are so many in mind.
저희와 함께 할 수 있는 분들이라면 다 할 의향이 있고
There's too much groups that want to do a collaboration, so we're just open. Whoever wants to do it with us can join.
Yes, perhaps we'll just wait for the next albums, right? Okay, that gives us more excitement. Anyone else from our press people? Okay, this one then.
Yes.
I'm Katie from KOPA, Korean Organization of Philippine Fan Clubs. So I just want to ask you girls, do you have plans of accepting drama roles in the future? And if ever, what kind of roles do you want to have?
혹시 미래 드라마에 캐스팅이 되거나 그 작품을 하시게 된다면 어떤 역할 같은 걸 하고 싶으신지.
Actually, the members that have acting plans in the future, unfortunately they aren't here, but I'm pretty sure that they have a big passion for acting, so maybe in the future that they would like to be starred in a drama or a movie. So, yes, I can't speak for them, but there are members that would like to act in the future.
Great. Okay. Next question, please.
I'm Gianna from Business Mirror. Do you have any plans to have another comeback within the year, and any idea what concept?
혹시 내년에 컴백 예정이 있거나 뭐 컨셉도 아시는 게 있으신지?
Actually, we don't have any plans yet, but maybe we would like to do a new concept. Would be nice.
Okay. Oh, what kind of concept?
Since we don't have any plans, we actually don't know yet.
The
So
surprise concept.
yeah, we'll surprise you.
Yeah.
Okay, you always do.
Yeah.
So we always look forward to the next singles. Any other questions from our press friends? Okay.
Hi, I'm Daddy from Inquirer Mobile.
Hello.
I just wanted to know, how does it feel to top charts in a foreign country's music charts like Mix Philippines?
지금 필리핀 현지 음악 차트에서 1위 막 상위권에 계신데 그거에 대해서 어떻게 생각하시는지 한 말씀 부탁드립니다.
일단 필리핀에서 K-팝을 사랑해 주시는 것도 너무너무 감사한데 저희 음악이 그걸로 인해서 차트에 1, 2위 이렇게 올랐다는 소식을 들었을 때 너무너무 기뻤고 사실 아직도 실감이 잘 안 나는데 여기 직접 와보니까 많은 분들이 춤도 알아주시고 노래도 따라 불러주시고 그래서 신기한 것 같아요.
It's kind of unreal that we are topping the charts, but now that I am here and I am seeing it, like how the fans dance to our music, and that's making me feel how I really see our popularity growing up here, and I'm really thankful for that. And she's also very thankful for that. The Filipino fans love K-pop in general.
Right, that's so lovely. Thank you. Okay, other questions from? Okay, yes, please. Our friend in mind.
Good afternoon. I'm J3 from Korean Music Insider. Hello. My question is that what is your favorite Filipino food, or what Filipino food do you want to try while you're here in Manila?
혹시 필리핀 음식을 먹어보셨다면 뭐가 제일 맛있었는지, 아니면 드셔보시지 않았다면 뭐 드셔보시고 싶으신지?
그리고 아직 저희가 필리핀 와서 필리핀 음식을 정식으로 먹어본 적은 없지만 필리핀 전통 음식 중에 아도보라고 미즈랄 음식 같은 게 있대요. 그래서 그런 것도 먹어보고 싶고 거미알 같은 그런 요리도 먹어보고 싶고 오늘 필리핀 요리도 먹어보고 싶습니다.
Actually, we haven't tried Filipino food yet, but we really want to try adobo because she heard of it, and she also wants to try like balot.
Wow, that's a challenge. Oh yeah. Okay. It's an exotic food for Filipinos.
We're talking about balot everywhere.
It's very shocked in Asia. Baby duck. Yeah, you're eating baby duck. Yeah, it's so masarap. It's masarap. Yeah, it's good.
It's soft. But in a different perspective.
Yeah.
Okay, well thank you so much for sharing adobo and balot, which is
So
very
maybe the fans can give them on their birthday a full basket of balot.
Okay, thank you for answering. Other questions though? Okay.
Hi, I'm Belle from Sparkling Magazine. I just want to ask, what kind of artist would you guys like to be known as 5 years from now?
5년 뒤에 어떤 아티스트로서 알려지고 싶으신지.
운영팀이 아마 저희가 데뷔한 지 그래도 한 7년이 돼가는데 제가 25살이고 민씨는 24살일 거예요. 그러면은 저희 그룹은 아마 모르겠다.
언제나 지금도 그렇고 5년 뒤에도 그렇고 언제나 사람들에게 좋은 에너지를 주고 같이 즐길 수 있고 언제나 보고 싶은 그런 그룹이었으면 좋겠습니다.
So Julie said, after 5 years, we'll be now around 7 years old. The group will be around 7 years old, and she will be around 25. And she's not really sure how the group will be, but according to Kevin, she believes that even after 5 years from now, or even still now, she hopes that Momoland will be giving good energies to people who listen to their music and who watches their performance, and a group which people would like to see, like miss them when they're not there. Yes.
Okay, wow, thank you. All right, that's true. Okay, we have another question. Yes, please.
Hi, my name is Nico Tuazon of Bangkok.ph. Since it's your first time in the Philippines, how much do you know about the country and which places would you like to visit if given the chance?
혹시 필리핀에서 가보시고 싶으신 곳들이 있다면 어디가 있을까요?
전에 저 보라카이를 여행을 한 번 한 적이 있었는데 너무 나 개봉한다고
Momoland is coming.
하더라고요. 그래가지고 너무 아름답고 너무 좋았던 추억이어서 다 같이 멤버들이랑 한 번 더 가보고 싶어요.
I actually went to Boracay before, but now I know that it's closed, but it's opening this year, so I want to go there with all of our members.
And actually, I've been to the Philippines before, and I went to a small island called Bonito Island, and that was my first experience here. It was so great. Like I got to do like scuba diving and like fishing, and so and there's a lot of mango and pineapple. So I would like to do that. Yeah, that experience again.
Mango land.
Yeah. Bonito Island.
Bonito.
B-O-N-I-T-O, Bonito Island.
B-O-N-I-T-O, I think. The pink cheek fish. That's where I saw the pink cheek fish. Yeah, but I still don't know what the name of fish is. Thank you.
Okay.
저는 그냥 필리핀 느낌이 나는 거리를 한번 걸어보고 싶어요.
I want to walk the streets where it really feels like it's the Philippines.
Ride the Jeep.
Where should we go? Where should we go?
Ride the Jeep, just like in your music video.
How about the other members?
Do you have any places you wish to visit in the Philippines, maybe?
We know that the Philippines is like full of islands, and yeah, so we don't really get the chance to see like the ocean and water. So and we really all enjoy going to see the ocean and going to the beach. So if we get the chance to, I think it would be lovely if we could visit a beach in the Philippines. That would be really awesome.
There's so many places we would like to recommend, but we won't finish.
How about Aing Deharen?
Well, actually, I was gonna answer the same as DZ because we don't really have that much time spending outside. So actually, when we come to other country, we really want to like go out to see the seaside and like surf and actually do some activities.
How about Cebu? You don't want
Yeah, Cebu, yeah, we really wish to be there.
Cebu and South Korea. Yeah.
And Bohol. Okay, do we have some more questions from our press people? Okay. Alright, this should be the last question. Okay? Alright, so.
So I'm Gabby from Yamstar. I was just wondering if you learned any Tagalog words, like Filipino words.
필리핀 말 중에 배우신 게 있으시다면?
Mahal kita.
망한다고
Salamat! Po!
It's like how to respond politely.
Yeah. Po. It's like ida.
Ida.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo. Any
저 필리핀 오기 전에 필리핀 타갈라오 배우기 1, 2편 봤어요. 유튜브로.
Before I came here to the Philippines, I watched this video on YouTube, which is Learning Tagalog 1 and 2.
Oh.
It was so difficult.
We'll teach you to. Yeah.
For free.
Yeah. We'll teach you. Yeah.
Okay, alright, so that would be all. Thank you so much for all the questions we received from our friends. For sure, all your questions have been answered gracefully by our Momoland group. Okay, so again, we thank you all for the questions. Right.
Okay, so maybe Momoland can say any last message to your fans, future promotion, future projects.
Yes, please.
One by one, if impossible.
Well, thank you for so much love and interest in our team, Momoland, and our songs. Thank you for listening and loving our songs, Boom Boom and Bam. We're so honored to be here today, and I hope we come a lot more to see you, our Marys here in the future. Thank you guys so much.
네, 그리고 저희가 이번에 왔을 때는 공연 아까 말한 것처럼 많은 팬분들을 만날 기회가 없어서 너무너무 아쉽지만 다음에 왔을 때는 꼭 많은 팬분들을 만나는 계획을 꼭 세우겠습니다. 너무너무 많이 사랑해 주셔서 감사하고 저희는 가보도록 하겠습니다.
I know that our event cannot accommodate all the Marys who wanted to come, so we'll try our best to make sure that there will be another event in the future that more Filipino Marys can attend to.
Oh yeah.
And lastly, I would just like to thank all our fans in the Philippines that made us feel so welcomed here. Yes, it's been a wonderful stay, and yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.
사실 한국에서도 굉장히 많은 필리핀 팬분들이 저희의 영상에 댓글을 달아주시고 그리고 또 투표 수도 저희가 보면 항상 필리핀 팬분들이 굉장히 많다는 거를 저희가 한국에서도 많이 느꼈고 그 사랑을 알고 있었으니까요. 저희가 한국에서도 필리핀 팬분들을 잊지 않고 항상 그 사랑을 느끼고 있다는 걸 말씀드리고 싶었습니다. 감사합니다.
I always wanted to say that even if we're in Korea, we see Filipino fans comment on our videos and pictures, and we also see how you vote for us. Like we see Philippines as the top voters, and we want to say thank you. And we know that you exist, and we acknowledge, and we are so thankful for the love you're giving us, and we will not forget you even if we go back to Korea.
Actually, Filipino fans want to have you this. Cha-cha! Yes!
Okay, that's too sweet. All right, well, thank you so much, Momoland, for giving us the opportunity, for meeting all the fans that you guys have here in the Philippines and meet them personally. All right, okay. All right, so we proceed to the next part of our program today. So what we're going to do is we're going to give the press the opportunity to have your pictures taken. So maybe we can do it like individually first, one, and then we will go as a group.
Yes.
All right. Maybe we can start from the upper.
Yes.
From yeah. All right, let's go here. Okay, next please. Thank you. Thank you. Emoticon, and then take a picture.
Dito po. Ayan, tingin dito.
Okay, next please. Right, thank you, Hahin. Okay. Okay, thank you, Nancy. Okay, next please. All right, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay, but there are a lot of people from Facebook, from your fans on Facebook are actually asking for you to give a short message. Is it possible?
Yes, they have. Please do the honors.
Honors. Sorry to give you to put you on the spot, but they're really requesting for you.
But they have. Even the fighting.
너무 좋고 사랑합니다. I love Lily.
Oh, 감사합니다. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and next please. Okay, everyone now.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right, and of course, we will not end this without our pictures too with the host. Hello, yeah. One boy. Okay, yes, there you go. Can we do bye?